Hello there. Hello. Sorry we're like an hour and 6 minutes late. I had a long day yesterday, and apparently my body just was not prepared to wake up this morning, so I do apologise for that. Welcome to the stream, Prana, Lucas, Shank, Raji, and Zupa. Just getting the final things set up before we go into the code. So today, what we're going to do is we are going to be working on the presentation and stuff. Hey Magnus, how you doing? So if I switch over to the screen, it should be correct. Yep. So what we're going to do, let's just get rid of this, is we are going to rewrite everything on the right onto the left, but we're going to do it a lot better because this code here, it works fine, but this code is not great, and there are better ways we can do it. So what we're going to do, essentially what we're going to do is we're going to refactor most of it, and we're going to attach a lot of stuff into the actual player object rather than do, because we've got the queue here which is set to the cog, which is not really the best way of doing it. So we're going to attach the queue and everything into the into that, and we're going to make it work. So first what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to find some example of working on this one here. So I actually found, is this the same one? Yeah, so I actually found this. Remind me later, please. Where's the chat going on? I need to pop the chat out. Pop out the chat, and I need to put it on the side. There we go. I can have this here. So I hope your stream goes well. Thanks, Magnus. So we've got this code here that I'm going to be taking inspiration of. We're not going to take all of it because I think a lot of it's actually kind of unnecessary. But the main thing we're going to kind of take is the structure. So we're going to have this player stuff that we're going to overload or override. I can't remember what it's called. Active controller probably isn't. It sounds like a jet engine. Yeah, it really does. There's not a lot I can do about that. So. The computer is very loud, and the mic has to be where it is, otherwise it just the whole setup doesn't work. Yeah, we're going to be kind of taking that in a way, but we're just going to be rewriting what we've already done, just make it look a lot better. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that. Oh, where are we going to put that? I guess we'll just have it there. Screw it. So we still need this to import wavelink mixer as well, or mix in. I'm gonna up the size of the chat so I can actually read it a bit better. And we're gonna pass that, and then we're gonna have our not pass. We're not a snake, and then we're gonna have player wavelink.player, and then we're gonna pass that as well for now. Actually, what does that take as a parameter? This overloads track as well, interestingly. No, we don't actually need that. It just adds a queue to it, I suppose. It has like a DJ on it. I don't know if we need. It says like args and quags. Interesting. I don't think we need most of that. I think realistically we just need the queue. So we're going to do self.queue equals asyncio, which we need to report .queue. We're actually going to use an asyncio queue because I think that might be better than what we were doing. And we're going to see how that works. Alright, see you later, Magnus. Thanks for stopping by. So now we can just shove the queue onto the player. And we also need to super in it, I think. Do we? Yeah, we do need to super in it. Super.in itself. Do we pass anything? Apparently you pass args and quags into it, so I guess this has the potential to have stuff, so I guess we'll just add it. Where's the host port and password for? That's just for wavelink. So currently I have a wavelink server going here on my localhost, so I'm just having the localhost. Port is always 233, I think. Press the RI and that, and the password and the identifier. And the region is Europe. The password and identifier are just what I used in the example. Just because you need to connect to wavelengths separately, rather than do anything particularly special with it. I need to move some windows around. I've got like 4 or 5 windows that I kind of need open. Well, I guess I could just switch between those two. That much is okay. So the music. So we're gonna have the player. Yeah, we'll work it out as we go. We'll work out what needs to go in the actual cog and what needs to go in the player. Current dev release is broken. Use the master release instead of what a PL has been. I don't know what release I'm using, so it works. The release I'm using seems perfectly fine, so not much works. I just downloaded the version in the example, I think. Where am I going? There we go. So def init, we could probably actually do most of this. So we need all this slot, and then repeat. Oh, we probably want the repeat in here as well. Self.repeat equals, and then just set to 0. We'll just have that as an int for now. We'll work it out. Get a third monitor easy fix. Yeah, I really need it, to be honest, but I don't have. Imagine having the space for a third monitor. Also, this is the first bit of Carberra content where I get to use my new keyboard. Hey, so I'm excited for that. It's going to be a lot easier than using that bloody Microsoft one. So start nodes. Does start nodes go into player? I presume so. Do next. Maybe not actually. Maybe just go in the cog. Yeah, it does go in the cog. Fair enough. So we'll just copy paste this over. And like that. Yep. Oh yeah, because we actually need to initialize everything before we can get a player. So this search will probably go in the actual. Well, we'll actually do the commands and stuff. So we'll get the commands going and then we'll work out the logic. So commands.command command name equals connect aliases can be equal to join. PC's making lots. There's not anything I can do about that, okay? I can't get it to shut up. It's a loud computer. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Connect command self ctx. Plus it's rendering and sending stuff to YouTube as well, so you're literally just gonna have to make do. Just shove it there so I can actually keep an eye on everything else. There we go. That's a decent system I got. There you go. And then we don't actually need, oh, I guess we do, just in case they pass it through as a string. Discord.voice channel. That can actually be t.optional. We need to import typing. Safra import. Sorry, nope, that's the wrong one. Import typing as T. Press some lo-fi music in the background. I could do that. I just got the music that I'm going to be using for tests and stuff, so I guess we can just use some of that. Music. And we'll just throw all that in there and hope it works, I presume. Yeah. Okay, we'll just open in that and hope it forms some sort of queue. It probably will, but we'll see. Just throw it out in the corner. Right. I don't know how loud that's going to be for anyone, so let me know if it's too quiet. So we have our connect, so we can, oops. We could do play equals self.wave. Well, actually, how does this example, it's good, okay. How does the example do it? Oh, the music plays in exactly the wrong place. Boop. Well, now it's definitely the wrong place. God damn it. So does it create the player and then connect? Okay, it does a little bit of hardy-bardy here. So get player ctx.guild.id and then class equals player, and the context, apparently we just have to pass the context through separately. Doesn't seem right, but I guess we'll just go with it. Maybe it's because we overloaded the thing. If player is connected, okay, so we actually can check then if the player is connected. So if not player dot is connected, screen right now. Channel equals get attra. No, we don't want to get attra. CTX the voice. That doesn't seem to be. Yeah, that doesn't. Oh, okay. I'll see what it's doing. Get attra ctx .author.voice, and then we want the channel. Otherwise, we want the channel, and then if I could do if a bit of this in there. Whoops, that's a semicolon, not an actual colon. If that, and we need an extra bracket as well, or an extra parentheses, whatever. Raise no voice channel. And I guess if we do the error handling somewhere else, because there's probably some sort of error. I think there's an exception event, so we probably just do that somewhere else. Await player.connect channel.id. Okay, so we have that, and then this is where the vast majority of the logic is going to be moved over. And then we have our query t.optional string. So, oops, and then if query is none, then we could just pass that for now, because we're going to be doing some stuff with pause with that, as you can see over here. Could do else, and then I guess we'd have to get the player first, wouldn't we? So we have. Shame we can't just like have a better way of doing this, but do they have a specific way of getting it? Well, they just have they have the same method. Oh, interesting. It's just the same method. So we could probably simplify that then, actually. Static methods, def get player, and just take ctx. And we'll see if we need self, but why not? And then we can return. Oh, we do need self. So self like that, and then we can just do self.getPlayer ctx, and then that'll work. Yeah, that's way nicer. So that handles all that for us. So I think we're going to need the player anyway, aren't we? Play commands. Yeah, we need the player regardless. So player equals self.get plain we pass CTX, the query is none, we pass it. Else if track play.search, oh, that's an await. You could probably just set all this inside the player itself. Let's do that, and then we'll come up to the player, and then we'll have our search in here. Whoops. Hey Dan Carvey, how you doing? Async def search, and then what does the search take again? Okay, it takes obviously self. It takes our context and our query. Then we can just pass that, and then async def. Oh no, play. You can have like a play in here. So CTX. Actually, that would also take the query, wouldn't it? So we can done here, and we do await player dot. Oh, we do play track. That makes more sense. Pass the CTX and the query through. Play track. Yeah, welcome to the stream, RV. We are just at the moment. This is the third planning stream for this called the Pie Music series. We are currently just rewriting the code we wrote on the left over on the right to be better, basically, because the first two we were just focusing on functionality, and that was it. But this one here, we are now actually making it look nicer. So we need to come down here. I guess we'll just do the play stuff. So if track search oh, because the search actually gives them the music, doesn't it? So it would be await self.search. Then we pass the CTX in there, the query in there. No, not CTX dot query, CTX and then the query separately. We should then await, so we can return. No track could be found or something like that, I don't know. And then we can do this, I guess we'll do the search from here. So we'll come back up. And then we'll make our search using Wavelength's awful searching system. I'm actually still not quite over how genuinely terrible this is, but you know, there's not much we can do. It might not be Wavelength, it might be YouTube that's causing the problems, but basically it's just genuinely really terrible. So we need RA as well. Import RE, I think that's still alphabetized, let's see, yeah, it's still fine. So if RE dot match, and we need to get our URL regex in. Hi Majid, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is not none. No 4 track in tracks. There's got to be like a better way of doing this, surely. Hi there. Oh man, I can't read that. The best I've got is like Ninja, but I don't know if those are characters from another language or just one of those Unicode fancy characters. So if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I do apologise. If you can you tell me how to pronounce that so I don't offend you in the future? Do I get the URL regex in as well? Whoops. What? Come on, shift end, I'm hitting the button, there we go. There's our URL regex that we need to determine if it's a URL. We could just do a filter, I suppose. Return list filter lambda, I keep doing that, lambda t. Query equals t.url tracks and then kind of the first one, so I guess we can just pop it and that'll work. That'll keep it clean. Hey, info upgraders, Google Translate. I don't really have the time to be Google translating stuff right now. God, that's loud in my ears. When you're Wavelink, I thought it was Lavalink. We are using Lavalink, but I think Lavalink is the server and Wavelink is the actual yeah, like Wavelink is the actual thing that connects into it. Also, what is this? Players not actually Wavelink. Oh, that's a problem. Interesting. We'll fix that later. We'll get what to do with that later. And else we do other things. Else we do. So we actually have to have our check defined here. Reaction user for our menu, which could have been making a lot nicer looking. So I ideally don't really want to use these 1 to 5s, but I don't know another way of doing it. Oh, nice way of looking at your face. Hi Floppy Panda, how you doing? Oof. Should I change my name to readable name? If you want, you don't necessarily have to. If you just kind of put like a readable version in chat, I can call you that. We'll just have that for now, and then we'll work out a better system later. That's not a for, that's an and. That's supposed to be there. And reaction. I just realised I haven't made the chat any bigger. Not the code any bigger. There you go. Sorry about that. Message.id. I'm also probably going to want this on the bottom. Rather than. There we go. Nope. There we go. It's much better. At this sort of size. The channel name is Next Tips. Next Tips, okay, fair enough. Just translated. Well, I'll call you Next Tips from now on then. And then we have our embeds, which embed equals Discord to embeds. Title equals choose a song. We have our fields, which I guess can just be the same. Also, this is the Jackster song for anyone curious. Anyone who's a Jackster is will like this. We'll have a duration in there as well. I forget how I actually get the length. There's somewhere down here. I think it's like some, yeah, it's like some stupid method you have to use to do it. Which is annoying, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Like that, and then that is horrific, so we're going to move this down onto separate lines. Oh my god, it's still, oh my word. There's a long line. Trying to think of a better way of doing that. Alright, see you later info, thanks for stopping by. And see you later Marjad, thanks for stopping by. Well, apparently it's fine on OBS, so I don't know. We'll leave that for now. Let's go. For name value inline. Actually, we don't need the inline one. Name value in fields embed.add field name equals name value equals value inline equals false. We'll come back up here to the one we're actually supposed to be copying, and then we do a wait. Message equals await ctx.send embed equals embed for emoji in, I guess we could just have like a, could do, so could I just have a list of emojis. We'll just have that and then we'll work it out. So B for where's the check? I've lost the check now. Oh, it's here. Which is emoji numbers, for emoji also in numbers. Up to, I guess, the minimum of the len of numbers. That would be like up to, and the len of tracks. Just to, I don't think the length of the tracks is is ever less than 5, but that should in theory handle that. Await message dot emoji, and to actually load the things. Try reaction and then user equals await self.bot.wait for reaction add, and then we have a timeout of like 60 seconds. Timeout 60 seconds and check equals check, accept a syncio time error. We could just do a wait message.delete, I guess. Just keep it clean. Else return. Again, this doesn't need to be absolutely perfect, it just needs to be better. So yeah, I had like a dictionary before, so I guess we'll do the same thing. Action.emoji, and then I can actually stay as numbers. Hey Mist, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Keys, and then we'll have, I'll actually just copy paste this one from up top here. That works. Alright, see you later, Revners. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Pure, it was down here. Okay, so we have our menuing system, which is probably, we'll see if it looks, well, actually we need to make the embed look a little nicer. So what we can do is we'll do the fields separately. Color equals CTX. Do we have the CTX available to us? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Author.color, and then timestamp equals dt.datetime.utc now, and then we'll move those all on separate lines. Why is it ctx.send? What do you mean why is it ctx.send? Oh, snip. Because I'm rubbish, that's why it's that. So I need to import dt. Import datetime as dt. Help if I could actually spell even slightly. There you go. And that needs to come down the line. Embed.add footer. Can you give me a Discord? It's in the description. So just look down there and you'll be able to find where to join the server. Add footer, I think it's text. Evoked by author.displayname. And then icon URL, I think it's icon URL, I might be completely wrong. CTX to author.avatar URL, and that should work, I guess. Add No, it's not at all. It's set footer, isn't it? Set author. I don't know. Music, I suppose. I could do like search results like that. I always like making the embed set author like a window title, and then the set footer have stuff on there. So that should look a lot better now. I'm tempted to kind of like move this off to another window so it's just not in the way. And let me actually go about doing that. I just kind of don't really want it to be super in the way of everything. So we got YouTube, Carberra, programs, music bots, bot, cogs, music gold. Okay. And then we attach that there. And close that down, and we can actually have the whole window on my gold. Would you look at that? Because you don't need to see the old window really. I don't know why the bottom of it is though. There it is. That was very confusing. Right, and then move that over. Cool. Because we're going to need the our terminal now. Launcher.py. Open launcher.py. Because I spelled it wrong. Because I'm just great. Oh, God, so there's a syntax error. Oh my God, there's a new release for the most. What the hell? Okay, I'll have to check out that after we're done. Invalid syntax. Oh, there's a problem. Oh, I'm a div. That's what's wrong. Send invitation to friends. Hope you accept. My name is. I don't take friend requests from people that I've already just joined the server, so sorry about that. What the hell? Player has no wavelength. Oh yeah, we need to fix that. Oh yeah, it's the name. Welcome to the server though. I presume we've joined it. But yeah, I like to keep my friend list fairly clean. Unused variable, user. You don't need to worry about the unused variables, it's just wavelength being stupid. Unused variable track. Okay, that is actually we're not testing that right now. We're testing the menu. We need to figure out a solution to this. I guess the best way to do it would just be to pass the whole cog in as a reference. I suppose. So wavelength. Get tracks. Oh, that's so annoying. Where does the example put the search? Oh, it does put the search in here. I want the search in the player object. I think that's better. And then the wavelength object is in the cog. So yeah, we're just going to pass the entire wavelength object through. It don't matter. It will just re-reference itself in the correct place. I guess it'd be client, wouldn't it? Self.client equals client. In a way, this is like kind of what you would do with a bot when you, sorry, with a cog when you're passing the bot through. So that would be self.client, I guess. Or would you call wavelength? Yeah, because we call it wavelength here, so we can call it wavelength here. It's fine. Control do wavelength. Cool. That should now work. It should just now be the unused. Oh, too many position arguments for the method. I started get player. Oh yeah, we don't actually need that. There, it's elsewhere we do that. So we actually create the thing. So why is that double space on something? In theory, that should now just kind of work. Oh no, it won't. Oh no, it won't. That's not going to work. I can't just pass the client in because we are doing it through here, unless we lambda it, but I feel as though there's a better way of doing that. Are we going to have to do, I guess we're going to have to just do this, the query in the actual thing. That's annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright. So we're just gonna do it like this, and we'll just have to live with it. Tracks, there we go. So play, and then we've got tracks, and then what are you doing today? Me personally, it's do this stream, have dinner, then play a game with friends. It is my whole day, pretty much. So I got a great day. Undefined variable query. Oh god, we've messed. Ah, it's here. Oh, we need to do. Oh my god. I think we need to pass the query in anyway because we need to do a check on it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. This would all be so much nicer if this wasn't retarded. And then we need to put that in play as well. Query results. Something how to make user display all user roles. Yeah, just do remember the roles. And that'd be results. So changing on the everyone is, and that should be fine. It should be the warnings. If only haven't changed it somewhere else. Yes, we haven't changed it there. Oops. And then apparently somewhere else we haven't changed it. But here. I think I'm just trying to like interpret how the black formatter would handle this. So it'll probably do that, and it'll probably do this, then it'll probably move this onto another line. No, it'll do that. Okay. That was way nicer. So we should, in theory, just have the things, and then we can go into it. No, we can't. There's no setup. Did we forget to write the setup? Did. That's kind of bad, actually. Def setup bot. Bot.addCog music bot. Cool. And then off away we go. Oh no. Command connect is already registered. Is? Where? Oh, but the music old. Oh, we're gonna have to like. We're gonna have to like move this out of the way so I don't get confused. Because we just want the new one, because the new one is a lot better. Open up the correct Discord, there we go. If you do connect, no voice channel. That's some of the examples are completely wrong. CTS to auto double voice. Oh, did I put voice channel or something? That's probably what I did. Oh no, CTS to auto double voice channel and then channel. Oh. Yeah, that's just me being dumb. Alright. You should have a connection. There we go. We do. You can probably do a bit of output for that. await ctx.send, connected to channel, and then a bit marked down, make it look a bit nicer. I don't know if it's already still in. Yeah, we need to disconnect that. Connect to the lava link, fantastic. And then we have our play. It's not actually going to play the song yet. I do actually want to test the search first, so we'll use this. That's next. Oh, unhash type slice. Alright, yeah. Okay. That looks a little bit better though. A little bit better, but it does look a little bit better. I don't know if there's a slightly better way of doing that. But what line is it on? 61. Oh, I've flown past it. Yeah, it's here, so it's list numbers.values. Annoyingly, that just doesn't automatically convert to a list, which is kind of annoying. I think that's right. So emoji in. No, it is keys. Yeah. All the features you're going to add to the bottom of the actual series. Everything that I've done in the old one. So if I bring the old one up real quick. This one. This is just the one I'm rewriting. So we had repeat functionality. We had... No, this is the old code for the music one that we coded in the first two streams. This stream is rewriting this to be better. So you have connect, we have a disconnect, we have a play, we have repeat functionality, we have pause, stop, oops, it is next, previous, repeat, and shuffle, and also a cue. So we've got quite a few things. We're essentially just emulating a standard music player, pretty much. More or less. So everything, if you open up your music player on your phone, everything you find kind of on the main systems of that, what you'll find here. Play. I don't know if this actually calls the connect or not. I don't remember if we did that. Bad snacks. So we have our menu here. So I don't think it's going to play anything. No track could be found. Why? Do we reach the end of the music? Oh my god, I actually need more music. How do we reach the end of the music queue? I don't even know results could be found. Results. We're passing in results here. Numbers. Reaction.emoji. Results is a list, right? Wait, print. Unless we're just not passing it in properly for whatever reason. So if we just take that and redo it, put it in. Oh, bot's ready already. Yeah, we have the results here. So I don't understand why that's not doing it. To be honest. Numbers, reaction, yeah. So we've got numbers, and we've got reaction.emoji, which is this, so it should be returning the 0th element of results. Am I just being dumb or something? How do I do that? Come on. There we go. Close the connection. How's it going? 49 minutes, alright. Oops. Then we need to play that again. Which I could be found. Excuse me. Okay, it's something in the validation. Oh yeah, it's. I'm actually just done. I'm actually just legitimately done. Right, so now we can. So we have our track here. So we now need to actually go and play that. So play. Yeah, if not player.is connected, then await. Whoops, ctx.invoke self.connect. It should in theory just kind of run. Yeah, in theory that should just run. Yeah. So that's fine. If not URL. They have a URL regular. Wait, what? Oh, they actually have the expression up here as a RE compilation. Oh, I see. That might make more sense, actually. So it kind of doesn't. Well, we'll just leave it as we've done it. It's easier to understand the way we've done it. Where the hell's the play command gone? Oh, it's down here. Oh, it's doing markdown stuff. Oh, I see. Yes, we do actually need to hand off for that. We could just do it there. Undefined player. Oh yeah, we need the player, don't we? No, it's not player. It's self. Self that is connected. Self to connect. Oh, this doesn't have a connect, does it? Oh man. We should really have a connect. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that this should really have a connect inside the player object. So we're gonna move this actually to the top, and then we're gonna put the connect object here as well. So async def connect self ctx, I guess, channel. And we're going to come down here into the connect, and we're going to do wait, what? If players can, oh, that needs to be in here. Okay. Oops. So we can take all this out and then replace it with await player.connect. Or player.connect 2, and then actually we need the channel. No, we'll just do player.connect. What am I doing? I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. Is it Control Shift Z? Why is Control Y not working? For God's sake. Away, I presume it's away, player.connect. Connect up here. And then we actually need to pass the channel through, I think. Whatever it may be. And the CTX too. And then we have CTX of voice, that should be fine. Self. Oh, it already has a connect. Oh, it could be super.connect then. Okay. And then, yeah, we have a. Well, we don't actually need the. We just need to do self.connect, and then, yeah. We need, well, the channel can default to none, so we don't need to pass that. And yeah, so the play then per track would be, why is that still complaining at me? No value for CTX. Oh, we actually do need to pass the CTX though. And then I'm not going to bother handling for playlists at the moment. We will do in a second. Track equals, why is it? You don't need that. Because I could just do await self.q.put track, and then await. So we could do await CTX to send. Do we want to do an embed here? Probably do, but I just want to do this first. Plain track.title. Or added that to queue, I should really say. And then if not self dot is playing, oh wait, player dot, and then we got, yeah, like the next thing. So we need to define what the player does. We need to find some functionality for what the player does next. Okay, we'll just copy the example, do next then, because apparently next is a, oh yeah, next is a key function there. Come on, there we go. Where is this do next function? Is it right at the top? Oh, it got in player. And oh my god, there's so much to, why is there so much? Stuff that waiting, okay, that's interesting. So if self dot is playing or self dot waiting, I'll just return out. Otherwise, we don't need to do anything with the votes. Oh, that's automatic disconnection handling. Okay, that's interesting. Well, do we not have a waiting? Oh, does it not have a waiting built in? Do we have to define that? Oh, we do have to define that. Okay, interesting. So self.waiting equals false. And play.do next is fine. Okay, cool. So we need to do a try, and self.waiting equals true. I'm gonna presume. Oh yeah, it does automatically cancel that. So with async, this is quite nice. Async timeout. I presume we have to import async timeout from something. Oh, it's a separate import. Are you serious? Okay, we do have it installed. Dot timeout 300. That's got to be an await. It's not an await. Are you serious? Okay. Track equals await self dot q dot get. Things does that? We're gonna have to see if that actually takes stuff out of the queue, because I think it probably does. Because I don't want us to do that. We'll handle this stuff first because this stuff is actually accept asyncio.timeout error. Return await self.teardown. I think teardown is standard. It is, okay, that works. Await self.playTrack. There's something at the bottom as well. Self.wait equals false, and then record player's controller. I don't think we need that. Yeah, it's weird, but that's what it appears to be, so it's what it is in this example anyway. It looks so weird. Apparently teardown isn't a thing. God damn it. Do we have to define that as well? Oh, it does. Just copy paste the example. Screw it, I can't be asked to write this out. Let's get rid of the quote. It's got the HTTP exception pass. Interesting. Oh, we don't care. We don't care about any of this. Wait, key error? Right then. Don't know what could possibly happen for there to be a key error, but oh well. Thread it internally, but that's what. Yeah, it probably creates an asynchronous loop of its own, and it just uses that. Maybe it just plugs itself into the actual loop. Where were we? Where were we here? You don't need anything to do with controllers because it doesn't matter. I'm not doing any of that stuff. You can't have two loops at once. It probably just plugs itself into the already existing loop then, which you'd think it would need an await for, but never mind. Or you'd think really it would need an async with, but it apparently doesn't. So we're not going to do it. So that should work. I think we're going to have to redo this queue and make our own queue system. What happens if we print self.queue? And we'll see if it has a wrapper, I guess. We'll see if it has like the non-default wrapper. Let you know. Hey Topsaw, how are you doing? I'm actually going to Google quickly. Asyncio queue. Queues. A loop equals. Oh, you can just loop it? Good, yeah, I'm good too. Oh, wait, join, put, get, remove and return. Is there a way of doing that without removing it? Queue is empty, wait until item is available. I guess queues were designed with one purpose in mind. Move by get. Yeah, this is more for tasking than this sort of thing. So we're going to have to make our own queue again. Self.queue is not async.queue, that's rubbish. However, we can just have a list, I'm pretty sure now. I don't know if we'd want a day queue. I don't think we need a day queue. Or a deck, so it is a deck. I keep getting that wrong. If we do need to put random, we'll do that later. So we could just have a queue inside the player, which is kind of the main reason I wanted to do it, and overload the player rather than do this. So that's a queue dot, it'd be append then, not put. Track, and then so we never get rid of it because we want it to be able to loop and go back and forth, and we do need a pointer though. Self.queue position equals 0, and we'll probably have other stuff, I don't know. Track equals self dot q position plus equals 1, and then self dot q position. There you go. That is that should work. We should be able to work something out with that. The previous command is still going to be a bit of a botch, but we should be able to work with that. We do actually need to do like a check. This async timeout probably isn't going to be suitable for this then, is it? Maybe. I don't know actually. Got to get rid of all these await calls as well. Wherever the other one was. I actually don't know. Well, it's probably the append. Did I get rid of the append already? Or the await in the append? Wherever the hell that is. Where is that? Oh, it's that's the get again. Oh, it's actually up. I didn't. Okay, do we need to do that? I wonder if there's just like an async list. Nothing. Async list. Probably want to Google Python async list. It's like something with completely standard list functionality, but also happens to have asynchronous methods. Oh no, the stream's dying. No, we're going down. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Oh, we're coming back. Oh no.